Oh, we have no picture there. Let's see here. If I go to my channel, okay, live. Okay, what's happening with StreamYard? Okay. Yeah, there's no picture. Hello, everyone. I see some people in there. If you were with me a moment ago at the pre-show, right now I'm chewing this kind of gum. Not very good for snapping. It is the Trident Soft Sticks. Oops. See how it says soft? The lightings. See, it says soft sticks. That texture makes snapping very difficult. I can a little bit. But as you can see, it's not very good snapping. So if you're a gum snapper, I would not suggest the Trident Soft Sticks. They taste delicious, and the texture is nice if you like to chew gum. Oh, but soft speaking is the order of business. Hi, Ryan. Yay. Ryan's here. I was thinking if you wanted to come on today, Ryan, if you have time. I have a little makeup here. I didn't get the palette that I said I was going to get. I thought I might do that. But I'll show you what I have. And then, yeah, if you want to come on, Ryan's a makeup artist, everyone. And I have a Yard Stream, which allows me to invite people. So, or you could, even if I don't have the right makeup, you can tell me, oh, you can buy this. And then I don't know if you heard my earlier video on the other channel. Well, we'll discuss it later, but we'll download the portion that you're on and you can have that and use it however you'd like, with my gum snapping and everything. Hello from Pennsylvania, Barnaby Jones, Barnaby Bones. I know, and I'll explain to you why I'm live now at this hour on a weekday, because I was tired this morning. I arrived at work. Hi, we like you and all. You're a nice person, but we don't need you anymore. You don't really quite fit what we're looking for. I know, no hard feelings, but it was a little unexpected. So I said, well, I'll go home and do some lives, maybe do some gum snapping. Anyway, so that'd be great. So do you think you'll be able, do you have time now, Ryan? I know you have to maybe go to work or something. If you have time, we could do it now or whenever you're ready, if you want a little. And I will be snapping gum for a while, but then we might be doing makeup with Ryan if he decides he can. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Well, let's test it right now. It's only 7. Okay, good. Let's do it. It's a good time for you too then. I'm going to see if this works. Invite. I've never done this before, so now it's a invite guests. Bring speakers, moderators into the studio. You have up to 6 people. Okay, I don't need. Oh, okay. I have to send you a Gmail and email. A Gmail and email or a messenger. Guests can stream this to their own destinations. Oh, if you want to stream to your guests. Okay, so I would have to upgrade for that. That's okay, but we can download the video and then I'll give you the section that you're in. So you can use it if you want to show your viewers or whatever. I have to send to your Gmail. You don't have to tell me here. You could send to my Instagram what your Gmail, email, or messenger. Are you on Facebook? And then I have to email you a link for you to be able to get on. Meanwhile, I'll probably be switching my gum. I know you're on my Instagram. Unless you want to put it publicly, but you don't want to, so because I have a lot of people that we don't know watching. So I'm gonna go my Instagram. I know we've written before on there. I can't find it. Here it is. Ryan, there you go. Okay. So how do I? Oh yes. So Ryan, if you send your Gmail or email address, Messenger, I don't think I have you on Facebook. Then I'll send you the link. Send it to my Instagram, unless you put it on here. Okay. All right. So I'll just wait for your email on my Instagram, Ryan. Whenever you're ready, no rush. Whenever you're ready, I'll send you the link to the whatever email you give me. Okay. Now we've decided that this gum is bad for snapping. This is no good. So, okay. So one moment. I'm gonna send the link now. I have an email to send to you. We're gonna switch gums though. How is it again? Oh, invite. And I have to, I'll copy it just in case. Email. Choose an email to send the account from. Actually, I should send it from my Gmail. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. I'm having a little trouble on my end now. I think I could just copy and paste the link into my email, but I'm going to send it. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm inviting you. Now, I don't know what email it's coming from. It might be coming from the Susuro or from, I have so many Gmails. I have like one Gmail for every account. So, but let's try it. Oh, it's coming from Petit Pois. That's the name of my Instagram account that you follow me on as well. So it's coming from that. And it says, join me on StreamYard is the subject. So the address, 1 minute. Mm-mm, 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 mm, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm, mm-mm. I'm trying not to say because I'm trying, I'm saying it in my head, but I don't want to say the actual letters. So, mm-mm, 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 mm, mm-mm, 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 mm, mm-hmm, mm, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm, mm. Okay, there. I hope you all didn't figure out what it is. Okay, blah 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 blah. Oh, my nose itches. Excuse me. All right, excuse me. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, it really itches. It's like I'm about to sneeze or something. Wait a minute. Oh, I have it. Sorry about that. Whew. All right. So the subject is join me on StreamYard. And then we'll see how that works. Message sent. Okay, so apparently I just sent the message. And 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to find a new gum because this one is just not good for snapping. The flavor lasted all this time. So let's try this gum. Oh, all right. Tear here. This is Sour Patch Trident Vibes. It does not say soft sticks. So let's try that one. Smells good. It's watermelon flavor. And it has this shape. And it's got kind of a crunchy outside. Hey! Add to stream. Hey, look at that! We did it. Can I hear you?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can't hear you. Wait a minute. Did I mute you? Click for more layouts, manage the settings. Maybe I have you muted. No, that's my audio. I don't know if it's my end or his end. We'll figure it out. But I can't hear you. Can you guys out there hear him? Testing, testing. It might be my end. Mute mic. No, your mic is not muted on my end. Sound. Edit mic settings. Oop, where are you? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, well, he'll be back. Oh, Ryan, they could hear you. They could hear you. I couldn't hear you. They can hear you, Mike. I can't hear you. So it's obviously something on my end. Let me see. Edit my setting. That's weird. They can hear you, but I can't. Hang on. Oh, I know why. I have mine muted. Wait a minute. Oh goodness, what am I doing wrong? It's me. It's me.
Okay.
I have that on. Oh, I'm so bummed. Well, do your gum snapping while I figure it out. Solo layout. Edit my settings.
I am eating, and I'm sorry.
Okay. You guys can hear him. I can't. Stop cam. No settings. Audio. Echo cancellation. Adjust mic volume. Maybe I need to general. All right, well, eventually we'll get this done. Hotkeys, layouts, guests. Guests see viewer comments and posts, yes. Just stream to their own destination. When I pick that, I wouldn't mind if you want to stream to your own destination, but it says I have to upgrade these things. So. Enter.
You're in the chat room. I can hear you. This technology thing is not my thing.
Well, no, I can't hear you. I don't know what it could be. Edit layout.
That's very strange.
Invite. Settings. Get. I did that already. Oh, bummer. General. All right, let me just try my volume. Maybe. How's that?
Is that any better?
Yeah, no, I can't hear you. No. Well, you can talk to them and tell them what you think I should do. I'm going to meanwhile show my makeup while I try to figure this out. Here's all this stuff. Wait a minute. I have all my makeup back here.
Audio.
Although now I don't know what it does. Oh, it would have been so cool.
Starting your device.
Having issues. Let me see. It says having issues. First of all, this is my go-to because I have no lips. So he can tell me if it's right or wrong. Now, when you have very thin lips or lips, in my case, my lips are almost the same color as my skin. So when I don't have lipstick on, it looks like I have no lips. So, and unfortunately, most lipstick wipes off. You put on lipstick and it wipes off, like if you eat or if you do anything. So I have started buying this 24-hour stain. It's like a lip stain. So it, it's stained. I just got a new one. Oh, I got this new one here.
Brow stain is impeccably good, especially for people that have like very thin lips. Like it's very, very good. So.
Oh, good. He's agreeing with it. We're doing, and like the other day. Oh, and then now I have this eyeliner. What do you think? For someone with small eyes and a lot of wrinkles, I have the filter on right now, so my skin looks smoother because StreamYard has a filter, so it's heated. But up close, you can see I have wrinkles. Doesn't eyeliner make your eyes look actually smaller? I don't know, or maybe it depends. No eyeliner in my case, or tell them what you think.
if anyone can let her know, using black as an eyeliner doesn't always necessarily mean that it's going to make your eyes smaller. It just depends on how you use it. Also, let her know that I will be back in a second because I'm going to try and work out this audio. So give me 2 minutes.
Oh, did I kick him out? Oh, bummer. I think I kicked you out by accident, Ryan. I didn't mean to. I was trying to get the sound. Oh, well, this was a practice. This was a practice makeup tutorial, but we are going to do it again. Maybe tomorrow, once I figure out about the sound. Oh, look. I'm writing to the help center. I cannot hear my guests, but my viewers can. But see, it's better for snapping. But my guests, I like that you were chewing gum, Ryan. Thank you. Can. I'm sending for help. Chat started. Q position 1. I might get some help. You know what they're going to say? They're going to say, well, you need to sign up for our upgrade. That's probably what. Present. Anyway, that was good, Ryan. We was a good start, but I don't know what happened. I might have kicked you out by accident. If I did, I'm so sorry. Here, I'm getting a response from you guys as to why I can't hear my guest. Okay, let's test your speakers. If you click on Settings, Audio, and click the text button next to Speakers, you should Settings, Audio, Test. No, I do not hear it. No. So it's my end. It's saying I should have heard music when I was testing, and I don't. Oh, the settings on my computer. Let me look here. Definitely better for snapping. Settings. Sound. Speakers. Oh, there we go. I hear it. I fixed it, but now I'm going to hear an echo. Okay, I told them thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Ryan, I hear now. It was my sound was off. You guys please tell me if you hear an echo. I don't hear an echo. Oh, good. Okay, what I'll do, I'm going to lower this now. Wait, but I hear testing. Okay, I see what's happening. I can hear it on I'm going to need to get, you know what? I'm going to need to get earphones because, right, otherwise it's going to echo and I don't have earphones. So that's the other issue. I thought I had some. Wait a minute. I thought I had some. Let me go look for my earphones, everyone. Thank you for your patience. I might have some. No, we'll try. I have these yucky earbuds that are not very good quality. Like I have these, which are supposed to be, and I was supposed to connect them by Bluetooth, but, and then I have these, which only work on my phone. I'll try them anyway. Oh, Ryan, it's working now, except now I'm going to hear an echo when I hear you. So I'll have to maybe fiddle with that a bit, but, so are you still able to come in with that link that I sent you, or do I have to send another one? I don't know. Let me try plugging this in. I don't think this is going to work, but let's try. Oh, I know what I'll do. It works on my phone. So what I'll do is I'll turn it on, the sound on my phone. And there will be a bit of a delay. There we go. So there may be a delay in the speaking. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to put it on my phone. So, hang on. I have to open up. I have to go to that channel. Susurro Whisper. No, that's the wrong channel. I have a few. I have to add Ryan. Here he is. Add to stream. Hey!
Hello.
Oh, I hear you.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me?
Yes, I hear you. But the reason is I have it on here. Why do I hear you though? Oh, because wait, I'm
Very
hearing you.
strange.
I don't know why I'm hearing you, but let's not question it. Now, guys, if you're hearing an echo, let me know. Otherwise, I'm not going to fix it if it's not broken.
Yeah,
I hear him.
there's no point fiddling around with it if it's broken, because then
Right.
we would just end up breaking it.
Right. Unless you people in the chat say it sounds bad, I'm going to just leave it. So
I can
So what were we
partially
talking-
see the chat.
Are you able to see the chat? You should
Yeah,
be able.
I can see the
There
chat.
we go. I see the chat. I don't see people chatting though. Are you guys there in the chat? Sounds good. Okay. I think we're good to go. All right.
good to
So where do we start? First, should I put on some, of course, I'm cheating because I have the filter. Where's the light? It's getting darker today and I don't have good color. But anyway. Ryan is a very talented. Follow him on Instagram if you'd like. Let me put his name on the Instagram. He does amazing, like theatrical makeup.
Very theatrical. Very theatrical.
But if you can do theatrical, you can do simple, I assume. And
no,
did you?
I can do most.
You used to work at. Did you used to work at Max?
Yeah, I briefly worked at sorry, I'm just going outside. I briefly worked at Mac Cosmetics for a while.
Right.
Doing mainly like bridal stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people that come into places like Mac, they are usually either the people of the elderly generation, or they are people that are like running through to get married.
Oh, right. So they just want a quick.
So they want something quick, natural.
What did I just do? Where's my new? No, this is the old one. Oh, anyway. So I have all this old makeup. So I basically did a look the other day that you saw after the fact. And basically all I did was I took a light color and put it on my eyes.
I love that. It opens up the eye and makes everything look so much brighter.
Right. And I did notice that even on the camera. I wonder if it'll show up now. This
Yeah,
and
I
then
can already see it. I can
look,
already
you
start
can already
seeing it.
see, and this has a little bit of, it's an old kind of a highlighter, but it's very old. I've got to, you know how you have to dig it out. So that's what I'm doing.
If there is
So I
still
just,
product in it, it's still good to use.
yeah, and it's, yeah. So I notice if you have small eyes, especially like in my case, uh, that just makes them without even doing much else. You see already I look like I have, and the nice thing about these neutral colors, if you mess up a little bit, see, I even go underneath, over, it doesn't matter. There, you
No,
can
it's good.
already, it
It's
already
good. I
shows.
mean, if you're gonna put something bright, you always want to put it on the eyelids. You always want to put it on the inner corner and also underneath as well. It just basically makes everything look so much brighter and so much more open.
Right, it's pulling them out. And then, yeah, the inner corner I have always ignored. I never learned about that till I had a Q-tip. Where's my Q-tip? Oh,
The inner corner is probably the place where you want the most brightness.
ah,
Because it basically attracts whoever's looking at you basically to that point, and it just opens everything up. So it's always very good to do. You could do that with either a concealer that's a few shades lighter than your natural skin color, or you can do it with like an actual highlighter if you wanted to. But sometimes that can be a bit much.
well, I'll have to blend.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and I'm not very like I have seen ladies. Oh my goodness, I've seen ladies use Scotch tape, for example, when they want to put a very sharp line. I'm better with the. Well, of course, right now I'm going to have to. I think I kind of
I would say that ladies that do use like Scotch tape, here we would just call sellotape. If you're going to do that, I would put it on the back of your hand first and do that a few times so it's not as sticky, because otherwise it can prematurely wrinkle
Oh,
that area.
that's an
Um,
idea.
because otherwise it pulling at the skin like that just isn't. It's not really.
It's
It's
not
quite
good.
frowned upon.
Yeah, now isn't that an interesting? Now, of course, obviously, I have to blend. I know it doesn't look right. That's a good tip. Don't prematurely wrinkle. You kind of wear it off a bit. That's a very
Yeah,
good
you,
idea.
you wear it off a bit on the back of your hand first before you use it, because otherwise you just, and also you don't want the adhesive being stuck, because if you're going to put foundation on afterwards, you
Yeah.
might see a bit of texture from where the glue has been sitting from the sellotape, so it would just make it look a bit strange.
Oh, here I have some cotton balls. Right. Oh, that's it. Oh, I don't hear you again. What happened? I don't know. Can you guys hear him? He's disappeared from me.
Sorry, I'm
And
back.
oh, there you are. There you are.
I was just
And I'm
looking at
not
the chat
using a
there.
mirror right now. I'm using the camera as my mirror. So,
Okay.
but okay. But now, obviously, it looks like I have, with all this, great. But now I look like I have no eyelashes. So let's put a little bit of this. Yeah, these are minor tips. Okay, I won't make you stay too long if you. Sorry,
I do remember. It must have been a few years ago when you did this. There was a makeup look that you did a few years ago where you used to put blue on the inner corner here. You've got a makeup video on one of your channels where you had the blue kind of like here in
Oh,
your inner corner. I can't remember. You were on your way to work on a Friday or something. You didn't start until quite late that day.
maybe
Um,
I should look
but
that.
we're going back. I think that was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. It was way before COVID. So
Oh, it could be. No, it probably. I mean, I used to be more like when I was younger, I would do more. Now it's basically just I want to look like I have my eyes open. But
oh yeah, one of the first videos that I discovered you from was when you did the I think it was your first ever makeup tutorial where you did the wing liner and everything.
oh,
We're
that
going
used
back
to
up,
look.
which looked very nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to do the wing, but I noticed as the years went by, it didn't look as good anymore. On
Mm.
your face changes and stuff. But
And
when I was younger, yeah, I did and then I would put a little bit of something over the top of the liner, a
mhm.
little bit of powder.
What I will say is the mascara that you're using is probably one of the best that you can use.
Oh, really? The
It's
Maybelline?
it's such a staple. I mean, it was one of the first products that Maybelline ever made, and it's always been a staple, and it continues to be a staple. So
Yeah.
It's very good. Also, I mean, you can get it in brown. You can get it in Belfast here. You can get it in quite a few different colors.
Color. Yeah, it's waterproof like beyond belief. That's true.
Yes, it is.
Definitely for a wedding. If you're going to a wedding, if you do wedding makeup, you know, people cry at weddings. This is the one. Yeah, I just less is more now. But yeah, when I was young, I would have a little more fun. But there,
I
and
mean,
now I look like I have eyes.
as the years go on, I was taught that less is more.
Right. For older women, you know, young women can do anything. I mean,
Yeah.
like that winged liner that you're talking about, that was my I would did that for years, just the wing on the top, and now in the past few years I've been doing it, and I would see myself in pictures, and I noticed as much as I tried to make it go up, it would make my eyes look like they were drooping when I had dark on the top. So that's what I feel. I could try it again one time just to see. Like I'll do one eye how I used to when I was young, and when I.
But you don't
So-
necessarily have to just do that with eyeliner. You can also do it with the placement of eyeshadow. So you don't have to do necessarily a winged eyeliner.
Mhm.
You can basically place the eyeshadow just maybe a little bit higher than what you usually would, and only bring it out slightly, and it kind of lifts lifts everything up. 'Cause
Right.
that's your intention with everything that you put on your face, whether you contour or not. I'm pretty sure that you probably don't go as far as like contour and bronzer, but you want everything to go up, because
Up.
we're trying to defeat gravity pulling everything down.
Right. And now the lighting is getting dark, so you can't see much. But exactly. No, that's why. And I think there's probably a lot of work in the business for older women who, you know, some women don't. I mean, I don't want to be judging anyone, but some women don't want to admit that they're aging. And, you know, it gets to a point where you start to look silly wearing certain makeup that used to look, and you just don't see. And that happens when you don't take a lot of pictures of yourself. You know, with social media, we see ourselves on pictures a lot. So, you know, and never mind. I'm going to get myself in trouble with all my girlfriends, but I better stop talking. But yeah, you have to realize, okay, look, I love that. I like to look, I don't want to say Asian, but you know, it would elongate your eyes a little bit, looking kind of what we consider
Yeah.
exotic to have. But you know, sometimes I saw a lady, she had a lady, but she must have been, I don't know, older than me for sure, but I don't know how old, but let's say 60s or early 70s. She had the whole black eyeliner, smoky look, which would have looked good on her, I'm sure, when she was in her 30s. But yeah, the smoky look, depending, of course, an artist would know. But it just made her look ridiculous, I thought. She probably
Yeah,
thought she looked great.
I think sometimes it can borderline just look very over the top, especially when you get to that certain age. But going back to what you said, you know, obviously about looking more, let's say, exotic. Some maturer women use these things called face tapes. I don't know if you've ever heard of face tapes,
Yeah.
where
It pulls
they
you up.
obviously where it pulls you up, and there's like a string
And
that you can.
Yeah, they pull this up too. Actually, I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
that. But
they pull it up from here,
Mhm.
and then also from here as well. But that's very much, I think, maybe just more of a photography, or like if you go into an event or something. It's not like an
Right.
everyday.
Yeah, I mean, it might be fine for, well, even every day if you want to. But when the tapes come off, let's say, oh, you look gorgeous with the face tape, and you find a nice whatever boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you like. But then when you get home, those are going to come off. They're going to see the real you. So I don't know. Maybe maybe you just wanna,
And if one comes loose at work, and one side's like this and then one side's like that, and you're just like, have I had a stroke?
yeah. Anyway, oh, a mistake I did make one time. This 24-hour lipstick works if you don't put it over. I put some lip gloss on first. I thought I would try it, and then I put this on, and it came off.
I would always make sure that your lips are dry. Some people go as far as using like a cotton pad and maybe some isopropyl alcohol to go over the top of the lip, because the drier that the lip is, the more staying power that the product has to actually adhere to the lip. If you have
Right.
if you have something slippery like a
A
you know like a
gloss.
moisturizer, like a gloss or something, it's not going to stick down because of the ingredients. It's just going to slip straight off, basically.
Right. I did
So
notice that one day. I thought, oh, I'll put it underneath just to loosen it. Was worse. Yeah, you have to
it's
be
it's
dry.
probably it's probably
Mhm.
easier if you wanted a bit more of a gloss. It's probably easier to put the 24-hour lip matte on first and then put something over the top of it instead, because it won't break it down and it will still look glossy. So
Exactly.
so that's probably the best way to go if you wanted a glossier look but still wanted the
Oh.
lipstick to stay. But
Mhm. Oh, let me put your Instagram in the chat. And I'm letting it dry right now. And then it feels very uncomfortable for a while. Those of you who are going to try it until you put you have the other end, which like kind of makes it less sticky. But I'm going to let it dry first.
they sell those little things individually now. You know, the little moisturizer things.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, Maybelline have started to sell them individually in small little things. Probably, I don't know where you would go, more like probably like Sephora or like Walmart or somewhere.
I'll look for it because I run out of the moisturizer stuff before I run out of this lipstick.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to snap. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, sorry guys if I'm distracting. This is something we've spoken about for probably
Oh,
about
we have.
12,
No.
like maybe like 12 months.
Yeah, a long time. This, and I have another one, another gentleman that we're gonna do. He does eating ASMR, which I'm not really comfortable with doing, but we decided we were gonna do something too. But anyway, let me find your. I'm gonna give you all the credit, and yeah, and then afterwards, of course, I'm gonna download this if you feel it's of use to you. But I should get more gum snapping in there. 1
Yeah,
second.
I'm very sorry to hear that you got let off this morning. I mean, that's
Oh, it's just Ryan C makeup. It was a little bit. I was expecting to quit in a year or two, to be honest, because I didn't like the salary wasn't so great. But I said, well, I'm learning a lot, so I'll, and it's enough. But yeah, I didn't learn as much as I would have wanted to learn. And anyway, yeah, I'm a little bummed, but
yeah,
it's Ryan.
salaries aren't great, but I know that American salaries are a lot higher than salaries from the United Kingdom.
Oh,
Um,
mhm.
so I think I'm not entirely sure what the exchange rate would be, but I think around about I would probably be getting maybe around $10 an hour
um,
for what I kind of for the work that I do. I get paid
about
about seven.
$10. Oh, you
It
get
would be
paid
about
some.
I would get
Yeah.
paid about in sterling. It would probably be about like £7 45 an hour.
Oh, okay.
So dollars, I would assume it'd be closer to 10.
10, which is still kind of low, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's a low salary here still for today's environment, for today's inflation rate and all. But
Yes, I know.
but yeah. Anyway, all right. Now I'm gonna put this on because this is very sticky. If you don't use the other end moisturizing, it's very uncomfortable. So yeah, so we're gonna do another collab because on my other channel, Ramble Scramble, I want to talk about other things that we've talked about discussing if you're interested. But this is the ASMR channel, so we keep this all just ASMR
We keep
stuff,
this all, but
makeup.
I'm definitely down for the discussions of the topics, such as
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
if you want to learn more about like the trans topics and everything, and all of this other kind of stuff. Like,
I
um,
do. Yeah, I would be
um,
interested.
more of basically maybe like a Q&A session between us or something, just like an open discussion about everything. I'm down
Right.
for something like
No,
that.
I would be, yeah, because it's a topic that we've all got to talk about. It's uncomfortable for some, but it's something that, yeah. So on this channel, it's more just non-controversial ASM. But those of you who are listening, who are interested in talking about, not politics necessarily as far as arguing back and forth, but learning about each other's issues, that we're not educated on, I learn a lot on YouTube, though, just people talking and openly talking about their experiences. And so anyway, all right. I mean, feel free to stay. I'm gonna try to snap gum, and then I was gonna. Oh, I gotta keep it soft spoken. See, I forget. Those of you who are my. Oh, I haven't been reading the chat. Let's see. And I'll try to snap gum. Hello, and anyone else who would like to come on, let me know as well. Soft spoken or not? Oh, thank you, Barnaby. I have time. Oh, that was you earlier. I can hear you both. Yeah, and then some of these I'm taking. Some of these comments I missed. I don't know the context they were written in. He's trying to fix the audio. Yeah, but it wasn't my problem. Was the audio? Yeah. Oh no, I haven't missed any chat. I think people are just listening.
I'm definitely interested in. I think I am going to start making some YouTube videos. I did make some in the past because I don't actually have any currently on the channel because I just kind of watch stuff. But I think I'm definitely interested in making some videos. At some point.
About different things, or about makeup, or about different things, like a talk show and.
Yeah.
Oh,
basically.
I'm going to follow you. Yeah, everything. Yeah, people who are,
Depends when I've got time. I mean, my work schedule is crazy. I work a lot. I'm getting promoted on Tuesday.
Oh.
Or tomorrow, actually, getting promoted to a supervisor position.
Wow, that was quick because you only started this year, I think.
It was about 11 months ago.
Okay.
Last October, I think it was. Yeah, last October.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy for you. Yes, supervisor, more stress, I guess, but more pay.
Yeah, more pay. But I'm gonna let you get on with your video. I've got a few things that I need to do ready for work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But I'm still gonna watch the live while I'm doing everything.
While
So
I'll
still be chatting to you, and then we'll figure out a time to do this again on the Ramble Scramble channel.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll download and give you this clip, this portion. So
yeah, and I'll be more prepared. I'll be on my laptop and everything. I'll have my microphone and everything, so we can do it like properly. So
right, but it was good. We had a little practice session.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, which is
bye.
Good. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye. Do I have to knock you out, or do you knock yourself out? Oh, let me see. Okay, you're gone. Okay, well, that was great. We've been talking about doing that for a long time. Ryan, yeah, so follow him on Instagram. He says he may be doing YouTube videos, so I'm definitely gonna follow. Oh, and I want a young lady. I don't know if she follows on this channel. Let me go to my other channel. There's a lady who follows on my Ramble Scramble channel that has a movie coming out. She's a independent filmmaker, director. Very fascinating. Let me see if I can find her name. I don't see her chatting here, so she might not follow me on this channel. Let me go look over there on the Ramble Scramble channel. This is great for snapping. You notice the difference. This one is not good for snapping. Soft sticks. Not good for snapping. Actually, I've never done a double video before. That was very nice. I've been a guest on someone else's channel before, and I wonder if it's even still on there. It was back in 2008, 2009 when I first started YouTube. I was invited to speak because I used to rescue dogs and cats off the street when I lived in Argentina. So it was a lady who loved animals who interviewed me about how I saved the dogs, and it was a short little interview. I don't know if that's still on there. Let me have a look. I wonder if that's even still up. Let's see. The name was called Two Big Women on a Couch. Two Big Women on a Couch. YouTube Oh, and then I'm going to find the director lady. First, two big women on a couch. Was that the name of it? I don't even remember. Here we are. Oh my God, they're still up. They don't do more videos anymore. But it was two women who were big, larger women, who had started a website, sort of like a Facebook, but it was appealing to women in general, but to also it encouraged women who were larger to join, as well as all women. But the basis was body acceptance and all that, which is a good thing, and so the lady was wow, and the channel is still up, but I doubt they've done. 8 years ago was the last time they did a video. Let me see if my interview is still up there. No, they might have taken me down, because that was way 12 years ago. It was a nice little, let me see it. The channel's still up. The website disappeared at some point, and it was a good idea, but it takes dedication, but it was sort of like a Facebook format. You could post comments and make your friends and all that, and there just weren't enough people, I guess, and running it must have been difficult. Happy moments. I don't see my interview on there, though. I wonder if the lady, one of the founders had gotten cancer, but it was operated and got cured. I mean, it was a whole, a short time in my life where I was part of that community. Very nice. But I don't see my interview on there, so maybe I got taken down. Or maybe it's there. And then the website disappeared. Yeah, I don't see it on there. 850 subscribers, 199 videos. Anyway, yeah, a lot of these channels that, weren't big things, but, they're a part of your memory. Little. And actually, one of the ladies that I met through this Two Big Women on a Couch, I still follow her today. She did makeup videos. Follow her, and she's got 800 subscribers, a little like me, I have my little channel. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I was going to look up the name of the young film director. And her movie is coming out soon. Like, it's being released tomorrow or something, or Wednesday. She just talked about it today, but I forgot the link. She has to send the link or post the link. If you're here, young lady, post the link. I don't even remember her name. It was on. Let me see if I can find it in my old chat. Here we go. We go here. Oh, Katiana Renee is her name. Let me go to her channel. I'll post her link here too if she has a channel. Wait a minute. How do I get to the channel? Katiana Renee. She documents a Philadelphia school program that promotes public speaking in school-age children. Good, give them the confidence to speak. Katiana Renee. Let's see if I can get to her channel. I can't click on it. Let me type it in here. Katia. I'll look at the chat in a minute. Keep on speaking softly. Speak out loud. There we go. Katiana Renee. Speak Out Loud official trailer. I wonder if I can share my screen. If not, here, I'm going to share it. Oops. Where am I? Where are you guys? Oh, here we go. I'm going to post it here. This is the trailer to her movie, Speak Out Loud. It's a program which it's about a documentary which it's a documentary about a Philadelphia school program that promotes public speaking in school-age children. I want to see the trailer. Oh, there we go. Speak Out Loud official trailer. Let me put can you guys, hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you, blessed. Thank you. Congratulations. Yeah, that he got promoted. Isn't that great? Gotta run. Keep on the good work. Thank you, Barnaby Bones. Now let's see if I can share my screen. It says present. Share screen. Sharing screen is easiest with 2 monitors. Screen sharing works best on a good computer. I don't have a great computer, but some screens that you share audio. Look for share audio checkbox in the next window. Don't show these tips again. I wonder if sharing the trailer is copyright infringement. I don't know. Because there's the trailer. There's a link to the trailer. But I don't know if sharing the screen is infringement because it's promoting the movie. Oops, what happened? Oops, wait a minute. Anyway, I'm interested in watching it, but I don't want to leave you guys. I had not realized there was the trailer. It's a minute long. Well, Tatiana, if you're listening, I'm going to share the trailer on my screen. But if it's copyright infringement or something, I'm doing this to help promote it because I think it's fascinating. But just let me know and I'll cut out that part or something, you know. But I think it sounds interesting. So let me go. Let me put that on. I wonder if I mute my mic so you guys can hear it. Let me share the screen. Where is it? How come it? Share screen. Share screen. I'm going to show Speak Out Loud. I guess you guys are seeing my screen. Let me go over here. Actually, that's my other, I am sharing. So you're watching my other channel. See, that's where I got the information. That was the last video I did. I need to turn on the, okay. I want to go to, okay, so I want to go to Susurro Whisper. Oh, what's happening? Stop sharing. No, I want to go to the Susurro Whisper. That's the Ramble channel. Home. That's me live over at Susurro Whisper. I want to see what you guys can see. Oh, and I'm on there too. All right, I'm just going to play it. So let me mute my mic. Mute my mic so it doesn't echo. And let's see how it goes. All right, let me know if it's bad sound. I don't know how many people are watching. 8 people, yay. I hope more people see later.
This is Philadelphia. The streets become our playground, our canvas, and the rhythm that beats in our hearts. But it's not always easy. I see the struggles and I see the challenges. Yeah, the streets are tough, but that's where I learned to be tough too. I know that I'm more than just a city kid. I am a black boy with big dreams. I've got dreams that reach higher than skyscrapers. I'm the future. I'm using my words to make change happen. My stories, my dreams, my perspectives, they matter. My generation's changing the script. We're taking the streets that tell stories of struggle and turning them to stories of strength and power. It's time to be heard. It's time to speak out loud.
Okay, what are we looking at now? Can you guys see me? Oh, everybody's leaving. I'm trying to make my show interesting. All right. Okay, let me really focus on the gum snapping now. Oh, good. Thank you. I thought I had shared my screen. I guess I'll find out. In any case, that movie that you just saw is a trailer for a movie which is just about to be released, an independent film. I'm going to post it on my Facebook. Now, wow, there is a filter on StreamYard that you could use. My eyes are crossing. Okay. I want to see what I look like on my computer. Let me find my own self. Why can't I find my channel? Okay, and in a little bit, oh, I thought I was going to buy a magazine to flip through a magazine. Why can't I find it? My channel. Here we go. My channel that I'm on right now. Susurro Whisper. Susurro means whisper in Spanish. Whisper. See, it says gum snapping marathon, but parts of it I'm not gum snapping on. So what I'll probably end up doing is chopping up the video. And or maybe just put like from X minute to X minute, makeup tutorial from X minute to X minute, something else, kind of chop it up. Okay, so I'm on there. Okay, and you see me full screen there. What did you see back when I shared my screen? Did that work? I thought I shared. Oh, yeah, I did share my screen. Okay, so please, those of you who may have just arrived, there's a movie, an independent film coming out. I just wanted to make sure my screen was shared. The link is in the chat. It's coming out tomorrow or the next day. All right, so for the past hour or so, I've been chewing on this kind of gum. The Trident watermelon flavored vibes. Oops, you can hear the music. Let's turn that off. And it's not bad for snapping. The gum that was very bad, did not snap very well, was this one. It's called Trident. It's not that it's Trident, but what the problem with this one is soft sticks. This one was very difficult. I could not snap it very well. But when I switched to this one, it was better for snapping. Hand pink waving. Oh, you saw the screen. Oh, I was on the screen at the same time as the trailer. Yeah, I'm still learning to use Yardstream. And I'd like to be able to, at some point, broadcast to Twitch as well as to YouTube at the same time. That's my goal. And I know there are some apps that allow you to do that, but I had a lot of trouble with one of them. I ended up uninstalling it, but this one hopefully will work, and it's free so far. It may start charging if I start trying to expand and do bigger things, but so anyway, let's switch to Arctic Grape, this other kind. So right now I'm snapping on this one. I'm going to try this kind of snapping and see if this snaps better than this. I'm going to save that one on the side in case. What happened to my other one? There it is. Ooh, that other one. That soft sticks one is very sticky and soft, and also it gets all over everything. I would not suggest, see, this is the kind that will give you trouble if it gets in your hair. Well, most gum will give you trouble, but it's very soft and very sticky. It's the kind of gum that you got to chew on and don't even take out. You just spit right into the garbage can when you're done. You don't want it touching anything other than the garbage can. So let me try to get rid of this one. This is, as opposed to this one, which now I'll have to throw out because I got all over my hands too. This is the one I know this is kind of gross, but this is the one I just took out. And that one is, it's sticky, but this is the kind of gum, I'll throw it out. I'm not going to put it back in my mouth. But this is the kind of gum that's good for snapping. The kind that is not so sticky. You know, this soft sticks gum that Trident is advertising. Now, I wonder if mixing the two, that's another thought. I might try that later. Because a bit of softness and stickiness is good for snapping. But that Trident on its own was too. So I'm going to take a quick little break right now to throw out my gum. I have to get a garbage can. I got papers and stuff all around me. And Rambling Videos without the gum snap. Oh, I do those all the time over on my Ramble Scramble channel. That's me just blah, blah, blah with all different. I'm trying to keep this soft-spoken, but my nature is not soft-spoken. My nature is very loud and energetic and moving my hands. So I'm trying to be soft-spoken here. But over on Ramble Scramble, is the name of that other channel. I'll be right back and I'll put the link. That one I talk about everything under the sun. I even get angry and scream sometimes. Okay, so we did that one. But, to be honest, although my gum snapping is what everybody just clicks on, I'm not getting a lot of viewers. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the 12 of you that are here right now, but I'm getting between 8 and 12 viewers. And I'm not going to be, I'll be honest with you. Those of you who just came in, I got fired from my job this morning. So I said, oh my gosh, I'm going to do a gum snapping video. Maybe I'll get a lot of views. And then maybe, out of that, I get money from the ads, or occasionally someone will donate, which is fine if you don't. The ads are what I'm going for. But if I don't get a lot of viewers on the reruns of this, I'm not gonna make much money off it. But anyway, gum snapping appears to be the moneymaker on my channel. But of course, I gotta add soft spokenness and not doing a lot of other stuff. But anyway, all right, let's get to this one. So the one I'm going to be trying right now, enlarged to show detail. They have this shape. Arctic grape. Sounds delicious. I really was a little bummed. I really didn't need to lose my job yet. The taste is artificial grape. Yeah, it's okay. The texture is kind of, at first, it'll get gummy later, I'm sure, but have I ever what? Have I ever, oh, you were probably responding to something I said and I don't remember what I said. That always happens. But no, I've never been good at soft speaking, if that's what you're referring to. I start out soft speaking and then I forget. And I start gesticulating and moving my hands and getting all excitable and angry sometimes. So over on my other paid request videos. Yeah, I did. And on one or two of my channels underneath, I have a Zelle address. And people requested, and I did, simple ones. I could again and really do them well. Yeah, I'm willing. I'll give you my Zelle. My Zelle, it's underneath one of the other videos. I'll put it here. If anyone would like to request, I would do not a live one. I'll do a good, well done one, And I don't have any price, people send whatever they wanted. I mean, I guess at some point, if I saw that I made, because even when I did that, I did get a few requests and I did do them. But, I wasn't getting like so much that would be worth, I couldn't make a living off it basically. So, but, I did it. But I don't even remember my Zelle. Let me get it. It's on one of my previous videos. Let me find it and I'll put it here. I think it was I don't remember which email I used. I don't want to put my phone number. Although at some point, I guess I will. Because you can always have two phones. You could have your phone number for like social media and then your phone number that's your private number. So these days, if someone gives you a phone number of their private cell phone, don't be so flattered. They probably have two. They probably have one for the social media people that they don't know, and then another phone for their real people that they're. So I'm not saying that, but if I were to do that and make a living at it, I would probably give a phone number that would be only for, the social media. But I think I have an email address right now for my Zelle. Although I know some people have started using older makeup vid and your color and show and tell. Oh yeah, those colors where I would do pink and green show and tell, or blue and green, or whatever. Pink and white, I think, was my first one. Then I did blue and white. Yeah, I could do another color show and tell. Those were kind of fun, I remember. But I just have to remember to stay soft spoken. That's what I keep forgetting. Oh, someone just texted me. I'm texting a friend. 1 second. This friend I told that I got fired. He's like, "How are you? You okay?" I'm gonna tell him I'm a little bummed. That's just what I told you guys. But I mean, I've been fired before. It's not like, you know, people who've been in the same job for 30 years. Oh my gosh, it would destroy them to be fired. I've been fired. I've quit. I'll tell them about my credit card debt. I was so excited because I was paying it off. It's like as soon as my paycheck came, boom, I spent the whole thing on paying off my credit card. It's getting warm in here. I'm gonna have to turn on here. Oh God, it's no longer a gum snapping marathon if I'm not snapping gum. But to be honest, this one isn't very good for snapping either. This one is not so great for snapping gum either. So far, the one that's been good for snapping gum is this Trident, the non-soft one. What am I looking at here? Oh, I've got my rerun on. Okay. I lost my train of thought, and I'm also very warm. I think I have to turn on the air conditioning again. Now, this is crappy gum. I'm going to have to change the title of this. It's not a gum snapping marathon. See, that's the other thing. I promise people, I'm going to do gum snapping. I'm not doing it. So let me go into StreamYard and see if I can change the name while it's still on. Let's see. Settings, clothing and jewelry, show and tell. Yeah, show and tells are kind of fun. Terrible for gum snapping. I think I'm going to change the name of this show. Hockey's recording. Virtual background. Let's try it. Hey, look at that. Oh, my house is awesome. What a great house I live in. Don't I have a beautiful home? Welcome. Welcome to my mansion. I could upload more pictures. I could upload a picture. Oh, I really love Yardstream. I don't have to clean my house up anymore. See, I was facing the wall behind me because my house is a mess, right? My garage apartment. Now, what I was trying to do, though, using a green screen. Well, I don't have a green screen, but I have a solid background, so that helps. Okay, but I want to see if I can change the title of my, let's see, report. While I'm on the stream, if there's a way to change the title. Oops. We don't want it there. Okay. Report. No, I don't want to report. I don't see that I can change the title of it. What happened here? Settings. Camera. Touch up my appearance. I like that one. Mirror my camera. look at me flip around. This is like Twitch. It has a lot of the similar features that Twitch has, which is why I love Twitch. Now that I have this, I can handle YouTube's. Yeah, I can't change. Unfortunately, I can't change the name. Yeah, I can't change the name of the stream. I'll change it afterwards. What a pity. You could change it. Wait a minute here. Edit audio name. Here we go. Gum snapping marathon. I'm gonna. Well, no, that's the screen name is Gum Stomping Marathon, but I want to change the name of the actual gum, testing out gums. Okay, testing gums for snapping. This is another. Okay, again, the winner for gum snapping today is this one. And, oh, we still haven't done this. Maybe it's time for some bubbles. This is the winner. This one that I'm chewing on now is this called Icebreakers. It's not very good for snapping. Now, the Trident, the regular Trident, is good for snapping. I had that before, and I'm going to do that just so that you all don't stay away from Trident completely. I had a package of Trident that was open. Here it is. So here we go. This is Trident, regular Trident. Okay, what are we looking at now? Can you stream? Wait a minute. It looks like I'm over on the left. So we'll be doing this one next. Let me go back to YouTube because I don't know what you guys are seeing unless I go on YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm full screen now. Oh, that's terrible though. You can't see the Trident. Here, now you can. I just have to hold it in front of my body. Okay. This is regular Trident. This one is good for snapping. I was using it yesterday. It's not the soft Trident. It's the regular Trident. So we'll try this one now. Yeah, I really am a little not sad about losing my job. I just was not ready to not be working at that place anymore. I hadn't learned everything I wanted to learn. I hadn't conquered the job yet. I wasn't at a point where the job was comfortable and easy, which is when I feel I'm ready to go, when I've conquered it. But I had so much still to learn. But of course, they're not hiring people who learn. They want to hire people who know what they're doing. So I was just learning so much, and the people were so nice. But anyway, we'll wait till this gets chewed up a bit and it'll snap in a minute. But and then in a little bit, maybe we'll take an intermission and I'm going to try this stuff. Let me go to, oh, I'm on YouTube, but see, there's that thing. I guess, you know what? Susura Whisper, that's my YouTube. Like I'm seeing on YouTube, what's showing up is me. It says StreamYard in the upper right. But when I'm there, it's got that thing blocking. Anyway. Let's see. Somebody fighting with me. So yeah, I'm a little bummed. I don't know why I wrote something. Someone laughed at what I wrote. I don't know why they're laughing. I didn't say anything funny. But anyway. See how it's snapping? The other Trident, the soft chew Trident, does not snap well, but this one does. It actually snaps pretty well. And actually, I'm going to mix it with the other gum. When you have more gum, sometimes, not too much, because then you got to really make a lot of effort to chew it because it's too big. But when you've got a few pieces of gum, sometimes it's easier. So I just mixed the grape one that was not snapping very well. So we'll see. With this Trident that does snap. Mm-hmm. That grape one messed up the snap. I think the Trident is making it more snappy. No, that grape one, the texture's no good. I messed up the Trident. And I have another one, same one. This is the one I tried that was not snapping very well. And this is the same brand. We could see if by being a different flavor, it could be that this one does snap, even though it's the same brand, because sometimes, there's different ingredients in it. So we'll give this one a chance, even though it's been a little bit, I'm skeptical because of the other one. Yeah, the grape one messed up the Trident. But for snapping, Trident regular, the regular Trident, not the soft sticks, but the regular Trident is good. And actually, this is Trident also. And Orbit, the one that I tried that's Orbit, that one's very good. Where'd I put that one? Oh, we're going to try that one next. This one, I believe, is good. And this one keeps your teeth white. Clothing and jewelry show and tell. I got to do more clothing show and tell. Try to sell clothes again. This one has a nice crunch on the outside. We have 2 pieces. This stuff's expensive, though. But it's tasty. And it whitens your teeth, supposedly. Let's give it a try. I'll get ready to throw this one out. And unfortunately, I can only snap on this side now. I'm kind of thirsty, but I don't know if it'll mess up the gum by mixing it with this stuff. Ooh, you can tell it's fake. See, if you didn't know and you just came in, you'd think this is really my house. But it's a green screen. You could tell by... I think if it were green behind me, then it would work. Wait, but why does my hand show up? Oh, I know why. Because this part is see-through. So I put it here. And the part that's see-through. If the juice were up here, you'd see it. Let's see. There we go, but you can't see the bottom now. Whoop. Wait a minute. Anyway. So a green screen back here, if the color green were behind me, it would be better. You'd see it better. Although for some reason you can still see my hand, but not when it goes off. I'm having trouble snapping today. I feel like it's false advertising. And I can't change the title until after, so. You thought that was real, now you see it. Oh, darn it. It really is real. I was lying. It really is my house. No, no, I'm using StreamYard, which I'm learning how to use. But I find it's very similar to Twitch. It's easy to figure out, you know. Unfortunately, this gum is not snapping either, though. But I've snapped with this kind of gum before. Maybe it just needs more. I'm thirsty. I'm going to have to drink something. Ugh, that tastes terrible. Don't ever mix this with mint. If you're going to drink this, drink it alone. It tastes delicious alone. If you mix it with mint, it tastes terrible. It's not snapping. Well, I got to stop false advertising. Wait. No. So far, the Trident. The Trident, but not the soft Trident. So far, the only one I've been able to snap is the Trident. Either of these two. But I have snapped Orbit before. There we go. I'm not sure why it's not working now. Someone said, oh, I just got a comment. You have a varied lexical ability and you use words by weighing them a lot. How nice. What does lexical mean? Lexical definition. Relating to the words or vocabulary of language. Relating to or the nature of lexicon. What's a lexicon? Ah. Okay, well, apparently it means something like, I do use words. I like to use words, you know, that are lexicon. The vocabulary of a person, language. Yeah, I do use vocabulary words. You know, I try to use broader vocabulary to explain things better. See, somebody's asking for a knitting video without gum snapping. Oh, another one of my videos that gets a lot of views is the Cabbage Patch one, where I saved the Cabbage Patch doll out of the garbage can. And, you know, I could sell them. I mean, I don't think they're worth that much, but people collect them. And, you know, they're just, I really don't know why I keep them because I never played with them. I never had any emotional connection to them other than, you know, they were popular at one time. But I kind of feel like, see, this is psychology. I kind of feel like selling them is like betraying them, but they're not real. They don't have feelings. They're not human. Let me show you one. I got two. I don't know where I put her. They're like, look, I don't even know where they are. They're like thrown around my messy room. I know I had them recently because I found one in the garbage and I had one from when I was little. So then I put the two together, you know. But sure, why not sell them? I've got so much junk. And if somebody wants to collect them and keep them, you know, we'll obviously keep them if the dolls have feelings, with which they don't. But let's assume, oh, poor little doll. She'll go to a collector who will probably keep her in a nice place on a shelf where everyone can admire her and where the person collecting them takes care of them, you know. I don't know. Anyway. I'll see. I got to do something. Get rid of. now that obviously I won't be renting my own place because I don't have work anymore, I'm going to have to do something with, because I was thinking, okay, it's just temporarily till I find my own place. I was getting ready to rent my own place. That's how well I was doing. Granted, I wasn't earning a lot of money, but I was earning enough to be able to rent my own little apartment. And now I can't. I mean, I'm not, I'm just grateful I didn't do it sooner, because I would be renting an apartment that now I would be scrambling to pay for. Because even if I were to start temping, you don't earn enough temping to pay your own apartment. I'm just a little annoyed with my boss. Not because it was the greatest job in the world. It wasn't. And like I said, in a year or two, I likely would have quit. But I wouldn't have quit from one day to the next. I would have given them enough, time to find someone else. And you know what? They've probably been interviewing behind my back. I bet you any amount they've been interviewing behind my back. I just feel betrayed, which you shouldn't. When you're working for an office, no matter how large or how small, you're working for a corporation. And the bottom line is they want someone who produces. And that's that, and that's fine. That's what they are. That's what a job is. It's not part of your life other than it gets you the money to live. And that's how you should take it. But, the people at work, you think, well, but I don't know. But if I had my own business to run, I'd probably go out of business, because I'd feel sorry for so-and-so because they're having so much trouble. So they're not producing, but they need this jobs. I would be going out of business for sure, because I'd feel sorry for everybody and I wouldn't ever fire anyone. I obviously wasn't worth what I felt. I wasn't earning a lot of money at all, but obviously I wasn't even worth that to them, So that's how you see how perceptions can be conceiving. I felt I was doing a good, I realized I had a lot to learn. I did recognize that. And I was open about it. I wasn't ever offensive when somebody told me, oh, you didn't do this. I'd say, okay, I'm going to try to do this, I wasn't defensive, because that's number one. I could understand if I was like, what do you mean I didn't do it right? I would accept, I understand. I'm going to, my boss was kind of difficult, but okay, he's the boss. But I just, I'm just a little annoyed. I'm just a little annoyed right now. I'm not even hurt. I'm just, because I know how it goes, but stop talking about it. I'm just mad. I should have quit. I should have quit before they fired me. If I would have known they were about to fire me, I would have quit for my pride, because to be honest, I'm not even sure I can collect unemployment. I don't think I can. I mean, they did fire me, but I don't think I was there long enough. I don't know. I'll look into it. Not that I'm really interested in collecting unemployment. I'm really interested in just working, making money somehow. But it's snapping. It's working. I guess it just needs a little time. So this one is okay for snapping, which I already knew it was because I've chewed it before. The missing puzzle. Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing here. The Cabbage Patch video. Oh, bye me. Bye. All right. I'll listen later. I keep forgetting to snap the gum anyway. And I forget to soft speaking. And I forget I should not be touching upon disturbing issues. That's why I can't do ASMR, you guys. Because I try soft spoken. You got to keep things neutral. Don't get angry. And I forget. And I just start going off, which is why I started the Ramble Scramble. So those of you who don't mind me just going off on a tangent and saying whatever I think, follow me on Ramble Scramble. At Ramble Scramble, is that what it's called? I don't even know I don't make any money on that channel, but I'm going to monetize myself, because they're running commercials on there anyway. And the commercials they're running the views aren't coming to me because I didn't sign up. So let me see. Ramble Scramble. Because it's a scramble like scrambled eggs. Ramble. It's a scramble of rambles. Why can't I find it? YouTube. Ramble. I got to find it. I think Ramble Scramble. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, the channel is Ramble Scramble. That's the actual. So if you like me to just ramble and talk and you don't care if I'm snapping gum or not, and you don't care if I'm not soft spoken, then go to that channel. And if I'm not on that channel screaming and yelling about what makes me angry, I'm arguing with people on Facebook or on some other social media. I argue and I get into fights with people, and I get very political and with my views and all, but I don't do it because I want to fight. I do it because my views, I believe, need to be out there. And that's what everybody thinks about their views. But I'm also one of those people that thinks that my views are important. So just get them out there. Everyone has a right to say what they think about whatever they want. You may not agree or agree, but you have to respect. I mean, yeah, some people say, oh, they have freedom of speech. They just don't have freedom to decide what happens to them if they say what they. No, that's the whole purpose of freedom of speech. You're allowed to say what you think and not have your life destroyed for it. That's what freedom of speech is. Not, oh, he has a right to say it, but you don't have a right to decide if you lose your job over saying it. No, I disagree. I mean, not that I disagree. You have a right to, that's what these newer generations don't understand. You have a right to say what you think and not have your life ruined for it or be canceled for it, because that's not free speech then. If you're afraid to lose your job because you have a certain political view, granted, there are, we might make exceptions for views that are like white supremacist, extreme, either way, or extreme left views can be pretty scary too. Look at Mao Zedong, China, So, but if you say, I don't agree with whatever, you can't be canceled for your views, is all I'm saying. And granted, you're out there, you're gonna rub people the wrong way with your views, whatever they are, if you're very opinionated about them. I didn't used to be. When people used to respect me, I used to respect their views too. But when I started getting attacked for being conservative, I decided, well, then screw it. If they're going to cancel me anyway, then I'm going to say exactly what I think, and I'm not even going to hold back. And then I just let loose, I mean, it makes no difference anyway, You're not outraged enough. I'm outraged. Isn't that enough for you? No, I'm not outraged enough. I'm not out there destroying small businesses who have nothing to do with the issue or whatever. No, I'm outraged. It was wrong, but not enough to destroy someone else's life, their business that they worked hard for. Here I am. If you like this, go to my other channel. I got to stop. You see, this is my point. This is why I can't do ASMR. I made the background work. Yeah, I'm living in a nice little house now. I don't have to clean my real house because now I have this one. Here's the problem though. Look, when I hold this up or something, then you can tell it's fake. I'm not looking at myself right now, but I saw it before. Anyway. Well, I've not been snapping much gum. I'm trying. This one's not working very well either. I'll try one more gum though. Let's try the Trident, and then I'll have to change the title of the ramble. I'll have to change the title of the ASMR video because it ended up not being ASMR and it ended up not being gum snapping, which that's my problem. That's one problem. People say, why don't you do ASMR anymore? Because did I ever really do ASMR? Yeah, when I really, really, really focused, I did. But I'm just not focusing. I can't. I get too loud. There may be some parts of it that are ASMR, like right now, when I remember. You got the crinkling and okay. Well, Trident, the non-soft, appears to be the winner of the day. So let's which I'm quite surprised because Orbit used to be very good. The last package I bought of Orbit snapped very well. Let's try this one. Okay. It tastes like gum. It tastes like bubble gum. We'll give it a chance to chew up a little. And then maybe before I sign off, I'll just try a little of this stuff. And then I'll go on Facebook and argue with people. Let's see if my friend texted me. Write it to my friend. He's telling me what I could do to try to make money, but I just have to try to find another job at some point. But I'm not ready to. I'm going to visit my friend in DC, get deeper into credit card debt. And when I come back, I'll just figure something out. There was this Mega Millions lottery recently in the US. Like, no, billions. The winner card, the winner numbers were, you would win billions. I didn't even buy one. I didn't even buy a ticket. Anyway, one person won it. I don't know who. But one person won billions of dollars. If I would have bought a ticket, I could have maybe been that person. I probably wouldn't have been, but it's just, I mean, I'm happy for that person. They probably had issues like I did. Maybe they were in credit card debt and suddenly they won $1 zillion. How much was it? Last mega, I think it was the Mega Millions one. Last mega, oh, my parents are coming. Million winner. I think it was someone in Florida, actually. April 18th, Mega Million, historic. Mega Millions player, singular, wins historic $1.58 billion jackpot. That was August 9th, early August it happened. You know what I would, not that I would even have any use for that much money. You know, I wouldn't know what to do with that much money, to be honest. I'd buy a house, of course. I'd fix my parents' house or buy them a new house if they want one. They don't even need one. They'd probably say, nah, you use it. You know, I would help a lot of people, like a lot of people, you know, charities or people directly that I know that deserve help. I would just either give it to them or not tell them where the money's coming from. Because that's the thing. You know, I wouldn't want the people I'm helping to know that I won the billions. I'd say, oh, you know, I'd find some excuse, say, oh, I got a grant or something, you know, and I'd give them what they need. I wouldn't because money has a way of messing people up. I believe that I wouldn't be one of those people, but of course you don't know until you actually win all that money. But, you know, money is not the root of all evil, but love of money and greed, that is the root of evil. Money can spark. But I really honestly believe that I would be humble if I won that. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't be out there bragging about it, of course. I'd like, I won the money. I wouldn't tell anyone. I don't know if I would even tell my family. But I would definitely help a lot of people. Like I'd say to them, I have a good job now. I'm earning well. I'd make up something like that. I'm earning the money with the business that I started or something, you know, and I would help people. And then I'd obviously buy myself a nice house. I'm not saying I'd be living in a shack or anything. I'd buy myself some nice things, but I don't know. I'd probably donate a lot of it. I mean, like a few million is enough to help the people I'd want to help. Maybe I'd start a foundation that would, be self-perpetuating. Even after I'm gone, the foundation would continue to help people. I'd pay some kids college for them. Maybe help some students pay off their college loans or whatever, stuff like that. What else? Why would I need a private jet or a yacht for? Then you got to pay all these people to take care of it. And some of them, and you got to fire people if they're, I don't want employees. I know that. I don't want to deal with the hassle of employees. Yeah, I'd probably travel a little bit, visit my friend in Japan. I have a friend in Japan. She keeps asking me to visit. I never go. Never had the opportunity, or now I shouldn't be spending the money. That's an expensive trip, Japan. And I'm thinking if I go to Japan, I may as well go to Vietnam and a few other Asian countries. Why go all the way to that part of the world? Just, you want to see a few other places. Skip on over to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. Well, now it's not the time to go, but what else? I don't know. What would you guys do if you won $1 billion? I can't imagine what to do with it. I would just help the people I love, help some charities, buy myself a house. There'd be all this money left over. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Material things. Yeah, I'd get a nice car, but I wouldn't get a sports car. I'd get a useful car. Like I'd get a Fiat, but not like my crappy Fiat. I'd have all the bells and whistles. I'd have the TV monitor that lets you know when you're about to hit something, or, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'd buy a decent house with a yard. I'd build a little house in Argentina on that property. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to know that I had all that money backed up. But bear in mind, you think you have all that money. And if you go nuts, that money, even $1 billion, I know it sounds like a lot of money, but it doesn't take long to lose $1 billion if you start buying like mansions and jets and boats. That goes very quickly. And if you don't know how to manage it, it's gone. You got to maintain a boat. Otherwise, a mansion, you have to maintain it, remember. So you got to continue, and money goes if you don't invest it. Or I'm not saying I'm the be all end all that I know about money, but I know that you don't just buy a mansion and that's it. You got to pay the employees to clean it, the lawn cutter to cut it. Something breaks, you got to have it fixed. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's kind of expensive to ship, though. I did a trade once with a lady somewhere in Britain. I sent her some Argentine candy, and she sent me some licorice all sorts and stuff like that, which you can get licorice all sorts in the US too, but I'm sure there's certain ones that you can't. But I was in Argentina at the time. I couldn't find licorice all sorts in Argentina. So, and it was fun. We did the trade, but as it turned out, and we both agreed, and thank goodness she was a honest woman, and so was I, and we did end up spending and sending. But after we did, and then we didn't do it live, though. We just did it among ourselves. A lady I met on Etsy once, long ago. I don't even remember her name. I probably have the email in there somewhere, the combo. It was so expensive to send, though. That's what we both agreed on. We said, this was fun, and I really enjoyed the candies. She loved the candies I sent her. But she said, I really didn't realize how expensive the shipping was going to be. Because, we got a nice amount. It wasn't heavy. It was a little bit. But definitely we'll talk about it. Find out how much it costs to ship before you commit to it, though. Because that's what we were both shocked. And then I don't know if I even had to pay import. I think I even had to pay an import fee. I don't know if she did. But because it was coming from another country, it was considered an import. It wasn't a gift. So yeah, I just ended up thinking like what we ended up paying in shipping and what I paid for it cost more than what the, you know. But anyway, but yeah, I'd love to. Licorice all sorts, I can get those here. So, if you want, you could tell me, get some licorice all sorts. I think I did licorice all sort candy attack once. Anyway, I'm getting into ramble scramble mode right now. Oh, I'm chewing right now the bubble gum. I'm going to put another piece in though. And it snaps very well. The Trident, I'm telling, oh, this is not bubble gum. The Trident is good for snapping, except, let me repeat, except for the soft sticks. Don't get the soft sticks Trident. Get the regular texture Trident. And it's good for snapping. I have to put on the air conditioner. I'm very hot. See, this mansion is very difficult to keep cool. It's very large, so I have to put on the air conditioner. Oh, 1 second. Wait. Yes? Oh. I'm back. Did you enjoy my lunch? Wow, there's a delay here. I'm back and I'm still talking. I'm back and I'm on the camera still talking to you guys. I haven't even turned on the air conditioner yet. Well, it's good to know because if someone says a cuss word sometime on a live, I'll have time to bleep them out. I better figure out how to do that. Okay, I'm going to blow a couple of bubbles. Change the title of this live because people are going to be expecting a lot of gum snapping and I'm not doing much of it. And, 7 watching. I've had between 7 to 12 viewers, which I appreciate. But maybe I'm not even popular for gum snapping anymore. I guess I was hoping more. Like people used to get so excited about my gum snapping. And first of all, I don't do it as well as I used to. And secondly, there's not a huge amount of interest. There's some of you, but I don't think I'm going to make much money on this gum snapping as I thought. And if you think about it, ASMR is so common now. Like when I first started, I get the feeling there weren't as many. But now everybody says everything's ASMR now. Oh, I'm just going to do whatever and it's ASMR. No, it's not. I'm a phony. Except for a couple of my videos where I really made the effort. I mean, if you don't put in effort into the ASMR, it's not ASMR. I'm trying to do the effort, but I'm not even doing it very well. I'm going to change the title. I don't want to false advertise. Okay, as it gets, darn it. Yes. What? Oh, laundry, it's not even dry. Yeah, I got to get back to sewing. Believe it or not, just about a week ago, a gentleman asked me to make 50 sports shirts for him that he wants to have embroidered. He's a coach. And I told him, I don't sew much anymore. I'm working now. I could look into that. I don't want to commit because I got to make sure I can find the fabric and see if I'll actually make any money out of it, But, I flat out told him I didn't have time. And now he may have found someone else by now because he saw that buying the shirts wholesale wasn't necessarily very cheap after all. He thought maybe he was looking into considering maybe having someone, and it may end up not being cheap either. It depends how much fabric you buy. The more fabric you buy wholesale, the cheaper it is, of course. Of course, he'd want me to upfront the money and he'd pay me once the shirts were done. So, you know, I don't know if I could do it anyway, or I'd be willing to risk it. But anyway, I'll try to blow a bubble. I can't even snap that well anymore. All right. I really want to get to these. I can't call this a gum snapping marathon. I feel like such a phony. Man, I can't even snap gum as well as I used to. I'm such a failure. I mean, at least in the past, I didn't have work, but at least I could snap gum. I can't even snap gum anymore. Ah, it's over for me. My ASMR career is over. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end this very soon, though. Thank you. They're not gym snapping. No, I know what you meant. Gum snapping. Thank you. But I have to keep soft spoken. Okay. I might go on Twitch for a little while. Let me try another bubble or two. This is crazy because there is such a delay. Look at me on the video. Maybe you guys are seeing it earlier. On the video, I'm just getting up to get the laundry from my father. And I've been sitting here for at least 10 minutes. Maybe it's just slow on my end. There I am. I'm back. You see? Look at that. How long is it going to take me to catch up to myself? I'm just at the part where I was telling you guys it's taken forever. That's crazy. I think you guys are answering faster than what I'm seeing, though. Jenna, why did you retract the message? Oh, I shouldn't have said what I said. I'm sorry, Jenna. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. You shouldn't have retracted it just because I made fun of I know you meant. I'm so stupid. I hope you didn't feel upset that I said that. I just say whatever I say. It's, I gotta try to be more sensitive. I wish you would not have retracted that. You didn't say anything wrong. Anyway, you see, now I'm scaring everybody away. All right. I feel crappy. I wish I wouldn't have said that. Anyway. But anyway, my point is, you apparently are responding to my message on the chat faster than what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, you see, you just responded, but my video is still way back. So, all right, I guess I just have a slow computer or something. What did I say here? Oh, yeah, and then I'm talking about how, all right, anyway. So I'm going to hang up now, and I'm definitely going to change the name of this chat. And, I was going to blow another bubble. Hang on. It's actually kind of hard to blow a bubble. How come I just got up again? See, I'm at the part where I got up for the second time on my computer. Oh, but at StreamYard, I'm good. Anyway. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for coming in. I'm going to maybe go on Twitch for a while. I've got like 3 followers over there I'd like to say hi to. And now that I'm out of work, I used to go on Twitch and teach Excel. I might do a couple more Excel videos now that I'll have more time. And I'll see. I mean, right now, my mind is blank. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I'll find work again. I just don't know if I want to temp again and start all over. I really liked bookkeeping a lot. I really liked it. I was learning so much. I mean, it's not my, Anyway. Okay, see you guys. Thanks. StreamYard. Yeah, I'll probably go on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch or if you're interested in trying out Twitch, on Twitch I am difficult_unit over on Twitch. So feel free, on Twitch. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Anyway, thank you. I don't know where the button is to end the broadcast. Okay. Bye. Thank you, you guys. I feel better. Life goes on. What can we do? Bye.